With 5 different guests? Well, actually, it's not 5 different guests. It's all those wonderful characters that Arte Johnson plays. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Driver, we're going the wrong way. Hello? Is anybody up there?
She's very interesting, but peculiar. Anyone that would get into a taxi with just a pair of hands showing on the wheel is a weirdo. Do you know the way to Dusseldorf? I've been away so long. Cha-cha-cha.
The Julie Show with special guest Arte Johnson, featuring R.G. Brown and Patrick Rose, and special guest appearance by Avery Schreiber. Ladies and gentlemen, Julie Amato.
Thank you. Thank you. Here we go again. I don't remember what day it was. I didn't notice what time it was. All I know is that I fell in love with you. And if all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. Every day is a new day in love with you. Each day comes a new way of loving you. Every time I kiss your lips, my mind starts to wander. And if all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. I love you more today than yesterday, but darling, not as much as tomorrow. All these things mean springtime's just a day away. Cupid, we don't need you now. Be on your way. I thank the Lord for love like ours that grows ever stronger. And I always will be true. I know you feel the same way too. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. I love you more today than yesterday, but only half as much as tomorrow.
A message from your Construction Safety Association. Joe Zaprelli and Frank Quintaro are construction workers. Frank Quintaro is very safety conscious. He knows it is better to be safe than sorry. When driving in nails, Frank knows the proper way to protect his hands from serious injury is to use a long pair of pliers. What Frank Quintaro doesn't know is that Joe Zaprelli is extremely nearsighted. This message has been brought to you by your Construction Safety Association.
HYPE Television presents The Hype Report. And now, with the latest news from around the world, and I mean around the world, here's your Hype News reporter, Sue Long.
Good evening and welcome to the Hype Report. Here at Hype, we may not have the equipment and the unlimited resources of the large network centers like New York, Montreal, Toronto, and Sault Ste. Marie. The lack of money and facilities does not prevent us from bringing you the news when it happens and where it happens. Today, this reporter just 2 hours ago returned from New York City and this exclusive interview with movie star John Wayne, who, to the surprise of many members of the Sport of Kings, has just purchased Wonder Horse Seattle Slew. We take you now to the back stretch of the famous racetrack, Belmont Park. This is So Long on the backstretch in Belmont Park with John Wayne and Wonder Horse Seattle Slew. Well, Duke, if I can call you Duke.
Why, sure, Pilgrim.
I understand you just purchased Seattle Slew for a gigantic sum of money. How much did you actually pay for the Wonder Horse?
Well, little sister, this here horse cost me $20 million.
That's a lot of money.
And that's a lot of horse.
So Long, Hype News, Belmont Park.
Great coverage, Sue. The Hype Report continues with this reporter, Al Wiedersehen, who just 1 hour ago returned from Pig Falls, South Carolina, and this thrilling interview with country singer Dolly Parton. We take you now to pastoral Pig Falls. Hi, Al Wiedersehen in pastoral Pig Falls, South Carolina, where the great country singer Dolly Parton has just announced her upcoming movie debut in the new Alfred Hitchcock production, Both Barrels. Miss Parton, how do you feel about this new career move?
Just great, honey. And I'm certain that I personally will win an Academy Award for Both Barrels.
And what part do you play in Both Barrels?
Well, honey, I plays the murder weapon.
Al Wiedersehen, Hype News, Pig Falls.
Hi. That was a great story, Alf.
Terrific, Alf.
Yeah. Now, the Hype Report continues with this reporter, Jack O. Bates, who just 12 minutes ago returned from Havana, Cuba, with a startling interview with Fidel Castro and Farrah Fawcett Majors. We take you now to humid Havana. Hi, this is Jack O. Bates in humid Havana, Cuba. With two of the biggest deaths in the news, Fidel Castro and Farrah Fawcett Majors. Now, Farrah, one would have to say that the two of you are a pretty unlikely combination, huh?
Not really. I've always admired what Fidel has done for his native Japan.
Cuba! And I want to forget about all the past misunderstandings, like the Bay of Pigs.
The Bay of Pigs, you mean the American invasion, right?
No, the girls around my swimming pool.
Jacoby, Hype News, Havana. Oh.
And that's it for the Hype Report with all the news from around the world, and I mean around the world. And on behalf of our fabulous Hype News team, Al Wiedersehen and Jack Bates, this is So Long saying so long. Something wrong, Chauvinist?
Ladies and gentlemen, Arte Johnson.
When you're fed up and you can't cook, and you'd like to spend the rest of life in bed, you've got to do what Isaac Newton did when that apple fell and hit him on the head. You've got to look up. You've got to reach for those higher things, things you desire, things you can get a hold of if you try. If you want that high in the sky, you've got to reach high, and you've got to look up, 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 up. You've got to look up. Napoleon wasn't very tall, but it didn't bother him. He beat up half of Russia just on some crazy whim. If you're small like Napoleon, don't let it bother you. Just put your hand inside your coat and pretend you're crazy too. You've got to look up. You've got to reach for those higher things. Things you desire, things you can get a hold of if you try. If you want that pie in the sky, you gotta reach high and you gotta look up, 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 up. You gotta look up. Hands break. You gotta look high, and you gotta look up, 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 up. You gotta look up, 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 up. You gotta look up, 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 up. You gotta look up.
Sitting and a-rocking, just me and my memories of my first beau. In my day I could pick and choose, 'cause the men folk were all after my hand. But I held out for Beauregard. He was my very first beau, and he stood tall and erect. Erect and tall. And Beauregard always held me in high regard, and so did his mother Ermengarde and his sister Hildegard. There I was sitting in my Beauregard's yard with my Beauregard who held me in high regard, and his sister Hildegard who held me in low regard, and his mother Ermengarde who held me in no regard. And then walks his father Fredregard who says, "Hi, Beauregard, hi, Ermengarde, hi, Hildegard, who's this tubber lad sitting in our yard?"
The Corboda, the classic luxury car, the car for the successful man, the car that says, you made it, you've arrived. The seats of the finest Corinthian leather, rich, luxurious appointments, polished veneers, plush, thick carpeting throughout. Truly a car for the man for whom luxury is everything and money is nothing.
$10? What are you, crazy? If I had that kind of money, you think I'd be doing this lousy commercial?
I am the great Rasmenko. I'm everywhere I travel. I'm doing joke, I'm doing dance, and you laugh like crazy. fujecach ta ladzie. On the bridge kusse fujecik. So, I now introducing my cousins, Mottle and Pottle.
He is the great wrestling boy. He everywhere he travels. He doing joke, he doing dance, and you laugh like crazy.
It's the first time I come for your country, and so my jokes go foo-foo. I got someone for to translating to you my identicalness twin brother Tsipke.
He is the great wrestling boy. He everywhere he travel. He doing joke, he doing dance, and you laugh like crazy.
Another joke for to my voyage, my Tsipke translationalizing into for you. No, dobry, nie jedziesz. Jasność ludzi, knik, knik. Postawuje ci Dimitri. Pomoloczy, sztachtawuje za bacia, Dimitri.
My brother saying for you, knock, knock. Who can it be? A man saying, Dimitri. And my brother saying, he don't know no Dimitri.
I am the great flamenco. I everywhere I travel. He doing joke and doing dance, and you laugh like crazy.
My brother means,
Oh, shut up! Is what it means. Yo, kopuru, jestem. Stop.
The very thought of you and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. Though it may seem to me that's everything, the mere idea of you, longing here for you, you'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love, the mere idea of you, and I forget to do the little ordinary things everyone ought to do. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, debuting at the piano, David Thompson. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my wonderful special guest, Arte Johnson.